Atlas welcoming you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. 10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Not able to land the uppercut. Well, here they go again. Muhammad Ali and George Foreman. We all know what happened with the rumble in the jungle. How does that play in the mind of George Foreman having to face Ali again now?
Whether or not Foreman can get those memories out of his mind. This is a guy that was broken down. This is a guy that had his will pulled out of his soul, out of his chest. And that's something you don't just recover from. That's not just a physical beating. That's an emotional, tumultuous beating. That's something that you just don't come back from.
Good right hand. Blocks that punch. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Hits him in the mug with the right. What a big shot from George Foreman. He is so dangerous with that left hook to the body, and this time he adds the right hand on the back end. Well timed by Muhammad Ali. Took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
George Foreman's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend, one of them is to block. He did it there well. Ali's well off the mark that time. He scores with the jab. Ali's got a cut, and it looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Punches and bunches, combination up top. What an impact that left hand just made by George Foreman. Foreman's got to deal with a cut cheek. Ali's back in his corner now, probably reflecting on what was a very solid round. Now, he didn't overwhelm his guy with a quantity of punches, but he was so effective with what he did put forth.
Yeah, you're right. You know, a lot of times people think that the muscles that count the most in any sport, and especially in this sport, such a difficult sport, is, you know, the biceps, the physical things that you see, you know, the chest, the back. You know, this guy's got the strong muscle up top, you know, over his shoulders, in between his shoulders, his brain. And that's why he's picking the spot so well. That muscle is serving him to win this fight right now.
Concern right now is protecting that cut. What should he be doing defensively?
Well, right now the problem is the cut's above his eye, so it's running into his eye a little bit. I know this is hard, but he's got to stop pouring at it. I know it's distracting, but stop pouring at it. Keep your hands in front and worry about the punches coming at you, not the blood that's flowing.
Halfway through this round here. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Quick, devastating hook by Muhammad Ali. Ali's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. He just gave his opponent a really good taste of how fast his hand speed is.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times we talk about power, and we see that.
Oh, and there you go. What a right hand. And he goes down from it. I hope his opponent didn't think it was going to be that easy. Big George Foreman back up after the knockdown. Jab and a straight by Muhammad Ali. Ali's right hand scores well. Not precise at all by George Foreman. A well-placed overhand right. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Foreman's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, so for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
2 good jabs by George Foreman. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? Didn't get it done going to the body there. Scored well with that right hand to the body. Took a shot, now he gives the left. Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. You need to block. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by George Foreman. Doubles up the jab to the head. Muhammad Ali's doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover.
There it is! And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by George Foreman. Headshot lands, was a hook. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. And that's the end of round 3. All right. Interesting first 3 rounds we've seen so far. Foreman's willing to engage in the fight. He's willing to throw punches, but he's losing every round.
Yeah, I mean, you can throw punches, but it's kind of like spitting in the wind. You know, you could spit, but if the wind's blowing at you, it's going to come back and hit you in the face, and that's exactly what's happening here. He's throwing punches from the wrong direction, from the wrong distance, and they're coming back and hitting him right in the face.
Ali's staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside. Teddy's having a field day. He's peppering him with shots from the outside.
Well, when did we all of a sudden show up at a bull ring? Because I'm watching a matador right now control that bull and not letting that bull get near where he can gore him.
Looking uppercut that time. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence. Look at that! George Foreman's battered and beaten. I don't know that this fight's gonna continue. There's just no quit in this guy. He's been damaged, but still he's trying to make a fight of it.
Look, I love that about him. The fans love that about him. It's great. But he's got to learn when it's time to turn it off, when it's time to clinch a little bit, survive a little.
Ali pulls the trigger on that hook. Foreman's not coming up with the results that you would want to see out of him. Now, he's trying to counterpunch, Teddy, but it doesn't seem to be the answer.
No, he kind of looks a little bit like that guy who went in to get his hair dyed, you know? And he thought it was going to be just a little bit lighter, and it wound up being a lot lighter. And he said, wow, what the heck did I do? I didn't think I was going to look like this. I didn't think that I was going to box like this.
As we start a new round, Teddy, this seems basically hopeless for him. He's been knocked down numerous times tonight.
Well, you never know. I mean, you go back to the 1980 Olympics, and of course you have that great call, do you believe in miracles? But the only thing, nobody was punching that hockey team in the face.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Foreman's down, and he may be out. Look at this. Ali's corner is is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout, your